even this. But I don't have to clean this because the self-cleaning brush tool removes hair while I clean.
Sharp, the vacuum that deep cleans, now cleans itself.
March Madness got you doing the what just happened whale? Pick up a pepperoni stuffed pizzone. That's right, people. It's back. Now part of the $5 lineup for Pizza Hut. Official pizza of March Madness.
This Friday, are you ready for spring break?
Do I have time to get my bathing suit?
Hey y'all. I'm sorry, YouTube tripping tonight. So anybody that was waiting in the other one, I couldn't go live from that one, so I had to create a new one.
I heard there were fleas out here.
And to the dick. And
Hey.
Listen up, scaredy cats.
It was definitely
to protect us. It kills
boring.
those fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes.
All three. So let's just enjoy ourselves out here. I wasn't really that scared.
Hey Toy.
It's a leaf. K9 Advantix 2 kills rid of those fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes too.
Oh, Eric. I didn't know you
Make sure y'all thumbs up the live when you come in.
We printed that sign.
I thought you just did shipping.
Oh, no. We do printing, packing, notarizing, faxing, shredding, mailboxing, taping, laminating, consulting, freighting.
Hey Ortega family.
And of course, shipping.
I can't feel my legs.
Richard Prescott, you say you here for Nene?
From printing to packing to
I don't know about that.
yes, for every need your small business needs. And of course, shipping.
She definitely she's been my fave, but I don't know. Lately, she just, why wasn't Nene so nice? She definitely was very nice, nasty. You could tell from the beginning of the reunion, her energy was off when she walked in.
Correct. And on school, what is a mascot award?
She been so nasty and so rude.
BBC Wednesday.
Definitely. I think she just, I don't know. It's like a selfish person who can't take themselves out of anything. Like it's either all about Nene or it don't matter.
Jason Mraz and Ashley S.
It's so nice to meet you.
Let's see. You haven't watched it yet?
Thank you.
You really didn't miss much, honestly. I think you could watch the Instagram clips and figure out this whole first part of the reunion, honestly. You haven't missed anything. Yeah, it definitely was boring.
That's when it kind of shifted. I was like, okay, this is something that I love. So I moved to Nashville, started writing, and now I'm here.
Make sure y'all thumbs up the line when you come in.
I thought, should I do this? Should I not do this? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go for
Shouts
it.
out to my moderators.
I'll try something else. And what I realized
I missed so many
instantly was that the
shows.
music was the reward.
Well, you definitely haven't missed anything with Housewives this season.
Apartment. I could sleep on friends' couches because the fact that I was doing music gave me all the riches in the world. The worst thing that's probably ever happened to anyone's dream is a plan.
Who had the most shadiest moments?
We're gonna be singing.
Honestly, like I think I was looking for those kind of moments, like the quick reads or the funny moments or stuff like that. But to me, Porsha probably was the highlight of the show tonight. Honestly,
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Porsha the highlight of the show. And you know what's so funny? I think I left a comment under the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan page, and I said Porsha was the new Supreme. It's like Porsha the new Supreme and Nene the old Supreme, and they're like, and Nene can't take it right now, honestly.
My favorite Bob Marley chords.
And I'm a Nene fan, so that's saying a lot for me. Did she go off on Cynthia? They kind of got started at the end, but it was almost like she was insinuating that she had a problem, but she didn't fully divulge on what it was. So we kind of see her throw shade at Cynthia, but not really tell Cynthia like what was her issue with her. She kind of just insinuated it. Like Cynthia was kind of sitting there like, did I do something? Like, but of course, when they film the reunion, they get the final episodes before they film the reunion. So everybody kind of go in knowing what was said in the finale episode before they film the reunion. I love Nene, but it's time for her. Hey, vibing with Jay, it's time for her to retire. I think this season probably should have been a season that she, maybe set out. Especially if you couldn't really come with a more positive attitude. What do you think of the comment black with a Q means? You know, that was a little confusing to me too. I'm like, is she shading her because of her color or because of the group? I think it was a little bit of both. I think she was kind of doing the group and shading her on her color. But that's kind of my problem with Eva. I feel like Eva doesn't really, Eva was shading her color. I feel like Eva doesn't own her shade. Like if you go on the Housewives, when you throw shade, you throw it and you own it. And I don't think Eva does that. So if she's, even if she did if she said a comment about her color, apologize about it and move on. So we can own that you said it. Hey Megan, own that you said it and move on from it. I don't think she doesn't really, she don't have any accountability for what she says. Like, if I'm going to throw shade, and I threw it and I meant what I said. Let's see. Wasn't Shamari kind of whack? Oh yeah, she definitely won't have a peach next season. Shamari she'll be a friend of the show maybe, but they won't waste a peach on her. Yeah, Eva don't own it. Eva and Shamari back put her too much. I feel like somebody like Porsha, if Porsha say something shady, Porsha gonna say, hey, I said, I said what I said. Which is kind of the reason her and Nene had a little bit of a battle tonight. About her, Nene feels like Porsha doesn't support her, which is so delusional. Because to me, it seems like Porsha's at all of Nene's events. You say Eva is fake. Yeah, she definitely, I don't think she portrays, she doesn't give us her real self. That leprechaun comment. That was Shamari talking about Porsha's, now fiance, because he got a green suit on. Eva's the next top model, but baby, when they put her next to Cynthia, she got to bow down to the queen. Yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. Cynthia, like she said, she's a mother. Who y'all, if you watch the show tonight, who do you think was best dressed? Eva's nice one. But yeah, who y'all think was best dressed? I think Eva served tonight, though. I think that was a look. Hey everyone, I think the black comment was because the group black has a cute in it. Yeah, I definitely, and she should have just said that and owned it. Like, Eva hands down. You think Eva? I say Eva too. Shamari looked tonight, she looked like she had a one of those Instagram boutique dresses. That's what Shamari had tonight. And it's like you could tell I don't know, she need a better stylist. Like, I know the person who styles her, and it's like, it ain't really a stylist. It's like, oh, I see something cute and I'll put you in it. Which to me, that ain't a stylist.
Right now, I feel as though I'm watching a great show for an evening. And everybody's walking out as a pro.
Yeah, Eva would definitely best dressed.
Oh my God, this is a competition.
Like, to me, her team put her together. Like, when you see Eva in regular clothes, okay, yeah, she don't really give you that, model look. Like, it's like a kind of a carefree, like she said, she's a sunflower. But tonight, she looked like Eva, a top model. Like, from her hair, makeup, the dress. Shamari was worst dressed for me. Yeah, I did like, I like Nene dress tonight. It was subtle, but I think it did what it needed to do. Yeah, Shamari was definitely giving Fashion Nova tease tonight. It was definitely Fashion Nova tease. Oh yes. And make sure you guys, if you see my mods, they're the ones in blue. Make sure you go check out their channels. You see Vibing with Jay, Simply Toyance, Jules. Check out those channels, y'all. Those are some of my faves right there. Porsha looked like an old lady, but I loved her though. Yeah, she did. She pregnant, so they got to do what they can with her. Candy Fashion Nova. But yeah, overall, I think it was a bit of a snooze fest. I definitely think next season they really have to shake things up. Like, I really miss. Don't be rude about her. About who? Who we being rude about?
women and $10 for girls.
Yeah, she looked pregnant classy. You know, like, that's what she was giving us.
For my constipation. Stimulant laxatives forcefully
But I think tonight episode kind of missed that. I hate to say that, but because that's not one of my faves. But that Kenya Moore kind of shade. Like that Eva and, not Eva, but that Phaedra and Kenya banter. That's kind of what we needed tonight. It was like we was waiting for something to happen. Like, of course, Bravo builds it up from the trailer. So, of course, we got to sit through 2 more episodes to kind of get to the meat and potatoes of the reunion. Yeah, I miss Phaedra, too. Nene came out with her funeral casket blade. Oh, yeah, she was definitely ready to bury somebody. I don't know if it was her. Watch Nene come for Kenya and Cynthia, Candy, and Porsha. Yeah, Nene definitely, in season 12, Nene would definitely be coming for all of them. Now don't be surprised if, you know, some of our faves don't have a peach next season. That's what I'll say.
We will be able to detect new flavors in a split second and develop better beers faster.
With AI, we redefine what's
Season 12.
So cheers.
I can't wait till Tanya comes on. Maybe in the next episode we'll see Tanya. But if y'all haven't watched the reunion yet, make sure you go check it out. Watch it, just skim through it real quick. Like, it literally, you really didn't miss anything. Let me see what I want to do. Oh, and in the beginning, you think, Tanya get on your nerves? Nene can have, yeah, I definitely agree. Nene can definitely hold her own. Yeah, Marlo wasn't in this episode tonight. Yeah, more spice with the fish splash. The fish splashing them was the highlight of the show, y'all. Oh yeah, Toy, you definitely gonna watch season 12.
with a distinct balance of minerals and emerges crisp and refreshing enough to be called Deer Park.
Hey, anybody just coming in? Hey.
Born better.
This second shift,
Yeah, this season was definitely dry.
pair of pants.
But I think it all kind of boiled down to how they did the cast. Are they playing it back tonight? They probably will. Maybe after Watch What Happens Live goes off, they may play it at like 11, I think.
New house, a reality. It's the same as
But yeah, this season definitely was dry. I think they missed the mark with not bringing Kenya back to me, honestly. I think they should have brought Phaedra back, but I think Phaedra kind of had a choice, but from what I hear, the ball's in Phaedra court right now. She can decide what she wants to do when it comes to Housewives right now. Tanya act like she's Nene puppet. I guess she's trying to stay on top of her P's and Q's, hoping for a peach.
You protect them at home?
Well, in the last few episodes, we kind of seen that Tanya and Nene thing kind of, yeah, I don't, they're not really like the best of friends right now.
All of your connected devices.
I think as soon as it seems like you can shine on your own, Nene she kind of turned on you a little bit. And like I said, I like her. I like for all season of the Housewives, Nene has been my favorite. But I think this season has just not shown her in the best light. Yeah, I agree. But who said that? Boss Lady? Marlo, yeah. Marlo has to come in and give Marlo a peach and make Nene a friend of the cast. Yeah, Nene not gonna be a friend of the cast, so you know, I think she's one of those people that she got a lot of people that hate her, but she also got, I think it's more so of the executives that NBC with, of course, NBC on Bravo. I think they go for Nene. And I think it'll be a good dynamic to kind of see, you know, you got Porsha on one hand, as I say, the Rising Supreme, and then you got Nene right here. So I think to see that them go up against each other, of course, with the rest of this cast next season, I think that'll be really interesting.
I can't believe I get to see Angel with.
But yeah, I'm ready for Marlo to come in and drop her shade. She not peach deserving, but was good for TV. Who you think was not good for TV?
Where'd you get all your musical practice, man? Where'd you get all that vibe?
I heard you.
Yeah, I would like to see Sheree back too.
I'm actually a subway performer. So it's like.
You think Tanya good for TV?
I get to practice my songs.
I think she's a good look.
Honest audience you could ever think.
She got a tech background, you know. Nene keeping the ratings up, which I definitely think that too. But and let me tell y'all something. Like when we see people beefing on social media, it's all a tactic. It's a ploy. Like they do this to keep the ratings going. So when you see certain people getting into it and they having these Instagram and Twitter beefs about different stuff, it's to get your peach back next season. Which I'm pretty sure some people have already got their letter. They know they're coming back. Baby Lee should rate her unfinished house where they at. Nene is the head bitch child. Nene ain't moved. Oh yeah, Nene not going anywhere now. I won't even sit up here and say that Nene won't have a peach next season. I can put that on the record and say she'll definitely have she has a peach next season. But I think Sheree house finished now, y'all. The time I rode by and saw it. I mean, it looked kind of weird from the outside though. Like when you see the neighborhood that her house is in, it doesn't really fit the neighborhood. And then the color of it, but that's off topic. But if you just coming in, make sure you guys thumbs up this live. And if you just coming in, if you see my moderators, they're the ones in blue. If you are up, I'm going live from my iPad tonight, so. He says it's about to go into foreclosure. I think her mama own it, don't she? The last time, that's what the people said. That I don't know if the house in her mama's name or the land that she built it on was in her mama's name. We talking about Sheree, y'all. But yeah, like I said, this season was definitely a bit of a snooze fest. I can't wait to see next week when Greg comes on and how he responds to Nene saying her little comments about her. Because I think she was so mean to him this season. Like, I understand, you know, and she say she's the she's the caretaker. So she, you know, he's really mean to her. But I just think when somebody going through something like that, that's just, like, come on. That man fight for his life. Yes, the deed is in the mother's name, however, it's not paid for yet. Wow. Sheree needs to go to Tardy for the party. I wonder how those ratings over there doing. If you take a guess, who don't you think is getting a peach next season? Oh, Shamari won't have a peach. I think she won't. Yes, I was in it. Yeah, this season, if you caught the episode, you caught it. If you didn't, it was like, okay. That sickness and health, that's what I thought. I thought when you do take those vows, that's that part that you really gotta go hard about. He doesn't have to guess. He knows who's not coming back. Y'all, I don't be want to say too much because although I just started this YouTube channel, you would get an email real quick about things that you say. You don't think Shamara will be back? Yeah. I don't think they should waste a peach on Shamara. I think she could be a good friend of the show, but I don't think she deserves a peach. Now, what I will say is after you watch tonight's episode, if you haven't watched it, watch the next 2 episodes, how Eva, you know, we kind of see her speaking out tonight. But let's just see how she speaks up throughout this reunion, and that'll tell you if she'll have a peach next season. You say, how long have you had your channel? I literally just started on January 1st. That's my peach. Sheree house is done up. I now watch her crib tour. Yeah, her house definitely nice. It's done. Bring Kenya back. Sheree, Phaedra, Tanya, Peach. You like? Yeah, I like her too. Eva don't deserve a peach. Yeah, I think Eva can be a good friend of the show. I feel like what she needs to be demoted to a friend. Unfortunately, they're not gonna do it. I can pretty much tell you that Nene got her peach for season 12, y'all. Her and Porsha. I know for a fact. And you know, I thought that this, like tonight in this episode, Nene just was so negative. Did you guys, if you didn't see it, she made a comment about Porsha looking like a hippo. Now, y'all, this lady 9 months pregnant, days away from having her baby. Why wouldn't she be big? It's like she continues to come for somebody's size when you're not the smallest one on the show. Is Marlo ever gonna get a peach? No, yeah, Marlo not gonna get a peach. She gonna be friend of the show. But yeah, you see her coming at Portia's weight, and I'm just like, why do you keep talking about people's weight? Even if you saw that Instagram beat that they had, how she, tries to call Porsha fat and things like that. Like, I think she delusional. Like, she thinks she is like a size 2. You think we can do without Eva, Shamari, and Tanya? Eva's. Oh yeah, Nene was definitely, she was in rare form tonight, just rude. Apollo wanted to have a peach. Apollo, fiance, she want a peach so bad, but Bravo not having it. There was something I was trying to see, y'all. Oh, Cynthia. Yeah. We just gonna watch the next 2 episodes to see if you got what you guys think about Cynthia getting her peach back next season.
30 hotel brands, endless experiences, rewards, reimagine.
I think she could be friend of the show at this point.
And this is you maximizing at TJ Maxx. When you get more you for your money every time, it's not
I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Nene took the shine from Greg. Yeah, that was so rude. Like, all Cynthia was trying to do was just give him a moment. He had been, I think at that point, people hadn't seen Greg filming in a while, like publicly. And that was like one of the first events where Greg was, publicly out and he was looking good. And I think she was just trying to, celebrate him. And Nene, of course, got in her feelings and couldn't move forward, which that was so rude. Marlo has far too many skeletons to have a peach. From what I hear, they can't insure Marlo. So like the network has to like kind of have like insurance on you when you come on shows like this. And that's been the thing for years that they can't. Cynthia, ask Cynthia next. Cynthia brings class to the show. I don't think she'll be going anywhere. I think she definitely brings class too, but you know what? I would say this. If we see her and Mike's relationship evolve, that could be a good storyline for Cynthia next year. Maybe her and Mike get engaged and get married. I do think she brings class to the show. I can agree with that. Although she's a little bit of a snooze fest. What do y'all think about Kenya coming back next season? I'm here for it. I want Kenya back.
I was tired of having my calls dropped.
Kenya and her gorgeous baby. I think they should be on the show.
If I switched over, and I said,
51 Cent is boring in my Marlo voice. She should be like 52 Cent at this point. I feel like we've been saying 50 Cent for so long. Todd acted like Greg had AIDS. Greg wanted to talk, but he puppied behind Kenya. Greg is the original guy. Yeah, like, I love Greg. I think I love Greg more than anybody on the cast, y'all. I think Greg is why we have tolerated Nene for so long. You really want to see Kenya? Yes. Let's bring Kenya back. Because even in that last clip, just those small minutes of Kenya being on the finale last week, it was just like a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh, shady air. But I think Bravo kind of kicked themselves in the butt with that. They tried to, because she wouldn't, of course, show her married, being married in a pregnancy and things like that. They tried to kind of demote her. Which it was kind of their loss, because we needed that. We needed that. To see Kenya go through her pregnancy, have her baby. I think that's what this season kind of missed. But yeah, if you just coming in, guys, make sure my moderators, they're in the blue. Go subscribe to that channel. Check them out.
Sent home at the end of the show, and that is coming very fast.
But back to that comment about, you know, Greg and Todd, how he acted. Yeah, he did. I noticed that too. Like, he was kind of standoffish from him. Like, the man got cancer. That's it. It's cancer. What's up with Nene fat shaming pregnant women? Yes, that comment right there. I didn't understand it. Like, mind you, at this point, Porsha was literally days away from having her baby. And she talking about Porsha weight. And I'm like, why? Like I keep saying, like, you're not a small woman. You're a big woman. Like, I don't know why you keep bringing up people's size. Like, that's, but it's almost like that narcissistic delusion. Like, I hope Kenya don't come back, because even though I love her, Bravo producers don't respect her because it's more than just. Oh yeah, Kenya know how to play chess with them, y'all. She know how to play the game. And now if she comes back, Kenya is gonna ask for. When it comes to Housewives salary, you got Nene and you got Candy right up on the Nene. So Kenya, if Kenya comes back, Kenya is gonna be one. She's gonna want that salary right up there with Nene. I don't think Todd is cool with Greg like that. He was closer to Peter and Apollo. Yeah, those were his boys. But I think he gotta respect Greg. Greg, the original OG husband of this series. For someone who considers themselves a queen, Nene sure expresses a lot of insecurity. Oh yeah, definitely. Her insecurity definitely hopped out this season. Hold on, let me see. Killing some Kenya, but I want to see her Eva get into it. Yeah, that could be a good little battle, Eva versus Kenya. Of course, Eva as a friend of the show. Let me see what else it was that I wanted to tell you.
For me, my favorite song on my first record. I'm always nervous to hear other people sing it. But Lacey has this.
Somebody just told me that Tasha K is supposed to be doing I don't know if you guys watch Tasha K or anything like that, but she's supposed to be doing an exclusive on Porsha this week. Let's stay tuned to see what that's about. But let me see what else. Did y'all hear Porsha? Andy asked Porsha about that ring. Supposedly, the ring that Porsha, her engagement ring, $700,000, 13 carats. That man's selling a lot of hot dogs, y'all. Now, I live in Atlanta, but I haven't been to his restaurant. Maybe I should check it out this summer, though. Has Tasha K had her baby yet? No, she haven't had a baby yet. Nene and Candy are real, the rest are fake. Yeah, I think Nene got her ways, but I can't say she fake. I feel like she's a little bit of a narcissist. No, Tasha K still pregnant. And then tonight you kind of see Andy and Candy have a little bit of a moment talking about the surrogate. You know, Andy just had his baby through a surrogate, and Candy is, I'm guessing she has a surrogate, and the surrogate's pregnant, and they was having a little bit of a moment because Candy felt like, you know, she really wouldn't be the baby's mom since she's not the surrogate, since she's, you know, isn't carrying the baby, which is kind of crazy because I'm like, it's your egg, sis. Shout out to Auntie Tasha for always showing us love. Yes, Tasha K do show me love. It would be good for Nene. It would be good for Kenya. We really don't need Nene no more. But what we do need is that Kenya and Nene battle, y'all. That is what will revive this franchise. Let Nene go and let Greg stay. He can stand in Nene's spot with the peach. Let's see. But yeah, if you're just coming in, make sure you thumbs up the live. You see my moderators in blue. There's confusion over Nene being a real. There's a difference between being real and being straight up bully. I live in Atlanta too, and the hot dogs aren't really all that. The varsity is much better. Wow. Now you know that's something when you saying that the varsity hot dogs much better. All I just think of grease. So what else does he do then, other than hot dogs? I think he may have a hair company. Maybe him and Porsha teamed up with Go Naked.
It's
And then I was kind of thinking too, like tonight we see, of course, you see Nene like feeling the way about Cynthia. I don't understand why Cynthia was kind of confused about why Nene was like angry with her. Because like I said, they already get the finale episode, so they can kind of see what happened. You kind of see what you're walking into. So I wonder why she wouldn't know that was going to be played out like that. He owns clubs here. He also sells hair like Porsha. Yeah, I'm agreeing. Porsha to me has developed into the star of the show. Nene needs ass kisses and Marlo not having it. Maybe she wishes her to be like Cynthia. Yeah, you definitely gotta be Nene's friend now. I use the word friend loosely. But yeah, I can't wait to see how these three, like after we see the 3-part reunion, we'll go into Porsha's baby special. So I'd definitely like to see how her and Dennis, relationship evolves and them having a baby. Because I think Porsha can kind of hold her own show, y'all. More than 3 episodes. She definitely is like becoming the fan favorite. Cynthia just needs to throw away the whole friend contract. Yeah, that friend contract with Cynthia and Nene definitely been expired a long time ago. But yeah, tonight it wasn't really much to like. If you haven't watched it, you really didn't miss much. I feel like they're gonna wait. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna build it up, and they're gonna wait till the last part of the reunion for it to be explosive, and we all gonna be sitting there like, this was it. I heard he has other businesses like an investor or something. Yeah, probably got to. Cause the $700,000 ring, Dennis is estimated to be worth $5 million. I wonder how much Porsha worth. And they looking at when they was house shopping in Buckhead. But I think Porsha, her house is like in the suburbs, so. But Dennis was living in the city. Somebody gotta have some money. $700,000 ring on her finger.
We had a lot of life into our Subaru Forester. Over the years,
$5 million, wow. I'm about to start selling hot dogs, y'all. Can y'all let Kim back? Absolutely not. Kim can stay over there on Tardy for the Party and live her tardy life. Yeah, Porsha live in Duluth. Ooh, you right. And then it's American Idol. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, Bob and J. Hell no. You still here, Toy? Yeah, Kim can't come back. Kim and all 12 of her children can stay. They can stay over there being tardy. She definitely not needed. Y'all, Kim rude in real life. I've seen her like in stores and she rude. I seen her at Target one time and they literally had to get security to get her to move her car from in front of the Target door. She was that entitled. Candy lives kind of in the hood, but in the gated. Yeah, see her all the time up here. Yep. You say Candy live in the hood? Yeah, it's like Cascade is like more so of it's a prominent like urban community in Atlanta. I used to go to church over there. I'd much rather have Phaedra back before Kim. Oh, definitely. Phaedra can definitely come back. Then she got her new relationship with Tone. It must be exhausting being Nene friend. It's exhausting watching her. It's like you just never know what to do. Are you familiar with the restaurant, The Beautiful? No, I've never heard of that. Kim loves being... Oh. We're not going to say Cracker. We're going to say Caucasus Mountain. Say that. Yeah, Kim can definitely stay where she at. And she thinks she's too good for the show. I don't know why, because Tardy for the Party not bringing in 3 million views. That's just the truth. Y'all really don't want Shamari to vote back though? No. Shamari can come back, but she can come back as a friend of the show. Yeah, she can come back as a friend of the show. I don't think she brought enough to hold the peach. Yeah, Tardy for the Party dead. But I'm serious, when you can see Kim in real life, rude. Shamar needs to be the drunk friend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep her on, like, don't get rid of her. Let's keep Shamari on as a friend of the show, and we just load her up with drinks, and we just laugh at her. Shamari was great. Yeah, I like Shamari, even if she doesn't have a peach. Yeah, even if she don't have a peach. I miss Phaedra, especially with Apollo getting out in a year or so. Yeah. Y'all, Apollo girlfriend trying to get on Housewives so bad. She want a peach so bad. I thought Shamari was some good comic relief. Maybe we didn't see enough of Shamari. Is that what it is? Maybe. Shamari just good for, yeah, she a good lad. I can hang Shamari any day. She's cool. Hi, Jay. I'm late, but hey, it's okay. Apollo getting out next summer. Child. Apollo. I wonder how he feel about Phaedra being with Tone, y'all. Doris, we just talking about this first part of the Housewives reunion. Phaedra back, I can see her getting back with Apollo for the kids. I don't see them getting back together. Yeah, make sure y'all thumbs up the live. But yeah, like I say, you definitely didn't miss anything. I'm trying to see, was there any other big things that happened tonight? Because it was literally a snooze fest. The fish hopping, they had, like on the set, they had it was like a Tokyo theme, so they had like some koi fish, and the fish hopped up at the pond. That probably was the most exciting thing that happened tonight. Y'all, I know this off topic, but what do y'all feel about Kodak Black? Y'all been seeing that going around? I caught his live, and I posted that. What y'all think about his comments talking about Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle? Nene's shoe was everything. Oh yeah, that Giuseppe shoe was nice. What you feel about Nene? I like Nene. I just feel like this season wasn't her best season though. She was really in her feelings. This looking stuff. Trash. Kodak Black, yeah. It's just something about this generation that's disrespectful. And like, even when you just to listen to him speak, it's like you don't have no respect for nobody. Even if you're not a Nipsey, like I didn't know much about Nipsey Hussle. I didn't listen to his music, but I respect a human life. And of course, Lauren London is his wife. Don't disrespect those people like that. Don't do that. These ugly asses counsel for me. He ain't even got to be counseled for me, cause I never subscribed, so I didn't see anything yet. Kodak can go. Oh, you in California? Yeah, you didn't miss much. Kodak makes me embarrassed to be from Florida. You think Porsha was doing too much tonight? Yeah, disrespectful. It's like he just, I don't know, that situation, like, somebody need to get a hold to him, because from looking at those comments on that video I posted, those people He don't need to go to LA no time soon. That's all I say. I'm from Florida too, Jules. Y'all Florida in the house tonight. Nene is insecure, period. That's why she was so rude to pregnant Kenya and Porsha. She did, yeah. She said something about Porsha. No, Kenya's weight also. I'm like, they're pregnant. Like, how are you supposed to look pregnant? Y'all, they doing a roll call in here. All the Florida people. That's y'all gotta own Kodak. Y'all gotta take that. ATL in the house. Yeah, all y'all Florida people take Kodak back with y'all. Where he from? Like Miami or something? But yeah, y'all can have Kodak Black. I think he's disrespectful and, you know, but I think that's what, you know, this generation of talent, they all are disrespectful. Like, they don't have no respect for the people before them or anything else. He from South Florida. Of course he from South Florida. Nah, that's South Florida. Is it a difference? Like, is South Florida and North Florida or Central Florida? The comment that Nene made about Kenya giving birth to a buffalo was big. Yeah, that was like disgusting. You definitely don't stop. That's why I say you can't. How you gonna talk about Broward County? Oh yeah, that's outside Miami, right? How you gonna talk about somebody's weight, like a pregnant woman's weight, especially when you're not a size 2? If I'm not, like, you on the plus size spectrum of things, like I don't. Like, you're not no skinny mini. These girls got the comfort of Queen Nene to secure the bags for next year. I do think, now I will say this. That's a known fact. If this is your first season on Housewives, to secure your peach for next season, you have to kind of gotta go at the head. You gotta make some noise, and you gotta make them think that you can kind of stand up for yourself, and I'll go at Nene. Not Candy, but maybe the others. Candy fine. Yeah, she know. She been on long enough to know how the game works. But when you first come on this show, you definitely, if you didn't make any noise throughout the season, you have to bring it during the reunion. That's why she insults the girls, because for once they are bigger than her. Right, pregnant, 9 months pregnant, bigger than her. But I don't think anyone was actually coming after Nene. She came for everyone. And then I think, to me, it was more so of her attitude tonight. Nene can't go after Porsha King on their beauty because they look better. Ooh. But yeah, I think she started, her energy started getting her hair and makeup done. She was on the phone with Marlo, and she was literally, you know, going over the whole Cynthia situation. Her energy was thrown in the beginning. So she couldn't, it's like she couldn't shake it. Phaedra and Kelly, the only ones that made the noise, bro. Like tonight, we didn't get any iconic quotes tonight that we would normally get during the reunion. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, we didn't get any of those like normal reads that we would get. What about the looks though? Honestly, I thought Eva was. Oh yeah, Eva was definitely the best dressed, hands down. There's no negotiation. We're not gonna talk about it. Eva served her hair and makeup, like I said earlier. Her hair, her makeup, that dress, like her team pulled it together. Everybody else kind of went to Neiman's, Saks at Lennox and Phipps, and, you know, tried to pull something together. But it's a losing battle when they come for her. She know how. Yeah, Nene knows how to play the game. She was pushed over literally thanks to. Oh yeah, she could. You said Trudy. Yeah, Trudy. We didn't need her. She was a waste. Right. And 51 Cent was crying about the Nene situation. Who's the real friend there? I'll wait. Ooh. Yeah, I do agree. All the good shade trees gone. Because in the first, Phaedra would have had a good one-liner in the first few minutes of the reunion. We didn't get any of that tonight. I honestly can't give y'all a quote read that was noteworthy. Nene playing the game well. Oh yeah, Nene know how to play this game. She know what to do. She know what those execs want. And she knows how far to go. Bring Claudia back. I feel like the Real Housewives needs Kenya and can go on without Nene and that proven look. Yeah, season 8 and 9 were really good without her. But unfortunately, guys, Nene is not going anywhere. Just so y'all won't be disappointed when you see her. They start filming between May and June. So when you start getting little, if I catch some stuff or anything, I'll post it. If I catch them filming or anything, I'll like catch a picture of something. I'll let y'all know if I catch something. I know I'm bad, but I would never forget Phaedra shade to Kenya about sperm donors. Oh yeah. Phaedra had some of the best reunion reads. The best. But guys, if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, I'll do a review on that tomorrow. Even if you don't watch it, just watch my review. I can update you on it. But if it's any of the shows or topics that y'all want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. Also, you can email me at iamMJTV@gmail if you got any tea you want to tell me, or any, like I said, any topics you want to hear about. Let me know. Send me an email, and you can also follow my IG. It's iamMJTV on IG. Follow me on there. Because any little updates, I post there first. Nene and Candy would never be friends. Yeah, they'll never be friends. Nene and Candy know how to play the game. They both know how to play the game. Yeah, they'll never be friends, so they know how to get along for the show. She ain't got nothing else going on besides. Nene said she got swag, so she got all her boutiques that she opening, which they always seem empty to me, but I don't know. Mama rejoicing those lemons. Candy say Todd know how to turn those lemons into lemonade, though. But if you just checking in, make sure my moderators in blue, check their channels out also. You got Simply Toyonce, Vibing with Jay, Jules Johnson. Check them out, y'all. I'm trying to see who else was a moderator. I think that was it. But I think I'll go live for the next 2 episodes of the reunion, just so we can talk about what you think. But unfortunately, it was not much for us to talk about tonight. It was Candy undercover Two-Face. Yeah, Candy know how to keep her peach. Let's say that. But yeah, if it's any other shows you want me to talk about, I think Potomac starts maybe in May. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to talk about that. I can't Married to Medicine LA on, but I can't really get into that, y'all. Nene and Fashion together. Come on, it's just a matter of time. She thinks she be doing it. You got to share the TJ, keep the vids coming. I be trying, y'all. In that case, did you watch Us? I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I need to go see it. I'm gonna have to go during the day though, y'all. I can't go at night. Scary movies have me jumping and I be anxious and my anxiety get there. Her mother is the real reason Todd. I like into your idea. Her mother is the real reason. You know, part of his family. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, if you in here and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, you never know what kind of stuff I catch. It could be me doing a review, but it could be somebody that said something crazy on Instagram or somewhere, and I catch it. So make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. Candy know how to keep her peach, but also her husband was in the production team. Therefore, she has an insider to tell her what production does. Yeah, she definitely got an inside scoop. But I'll say this. Everybody, if you've been around for a minute on Housewives, they all have somebody somewhere that'll get them the heads up on things. Production is the one half of the time that feed these girls stories, so. Not girls, I'll say women. I don't know. She played chess and the girls playing checkers, but not to me. The girls are playing chess because Nene is the only one sitting. Yeah, she is the only one bothered right now. Show some love, you guys. But yeah, if you, like I said, if you haven't caught the reunion, I'm not sure if it comes back on tonight. Normally they kind of replay it, but I'm not sure. But if you haven't, you didn't miss much. But definitely go check it out if you haven't. And then next week we'll get back on, and I'll get back on after the second part. Hopefully the second part is a little bit better than this was tonight, because this was a snooze fest. Cynthia's not coming back next season. If she is, it might be a friend of the show. Unless some things change. I can't say for sure. But as of right now, I don't think she'll have a peach. But before I get out of here, guys, thank you all for supporting. If you just subscribed to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the support. If you've been here, like some of my moderators, y'all know I love y'all. I'll keep those videos coming. Whenever I do my reviews, I'll, make sure you have your notifications on, like I said, because you never know what I'm catching. My slogan is, when I catch the tea, y'all catch the tea. So just make sure you stay tuned. And I think I'll leave this live up. You should do more live streams because I live in the UK. You're my spoiler alert. Oh, yeah, she will be a friend. Can you tell her to hire your boyfriend for the show? Oops. All the way from the UK. Thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, I'll be back next week. Tomorrow, I'll have my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review up. If you watch the show, make sure you come in and comment. If you don't watch the show, just watch my recap and I'll just give you all the tea. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody who was in, y'all have a good night.